Hi, welcome to our video. Today we're having a look at this phone. This is an Android 2.3 dual SIM phone. Let's have a look on the outside. First of all, we've got a 4.1 inch touchscreen. On the front we have our Android buttons, our home, menu, back and our search. On the side here nothing. On the top we've got our on and lock button. Importantly, we've got a 3.5mm headphone jack, so you can use any headset. On the other side we've got a sound rocker, and on the bottom we've got the micro USB for charging and data transfer. Let's have a look on the back. We've got our camera and we've got a LED flash. So there you have a quick overview of the outside. Let's just talk about the build quality. This phone's build quality is absolutely superb. It's got a lovely sort of metal ring around it, and this sort of front does have a metal feel to it. On the back it's very nice, soft feeling plastic. The quality, it feels really good. Pretty much like what you would expect from a mainstream manufactured phone. It really is top class materials that they've used here. So yeah, I can't sort of demonstrate on the video how nice this feels. It's thin too, so it's not too big. It's still got a great screen. It's thin and it's light. Okay, let's show you how you take the back cover off. Just on there, just pull that open. There we are. And this is a dual SIM phone, so you can use two SIMs if you want to. Some people have a work number and a personal number, so great if you need to do that. It will take both SIMs. SIMs just go on top of each other, just like that. Now this phone also supports 1.3 GSM, so if you've got a free SIM, this will take it. Some people also like to have one SIM slot taken up with a data SIM and the other one with their sort of call SIM, so you can get the best of both worlds. So you can shop around, get a SIM plan that's got great data usage, and get the other one which has got great texting or phone calls. So this will allow you to do that, so it's flexible. Okay, the battery just goes in the back there. Pop that on, and there we are. Let's turn the phone on. Okay, while that's turning on, let me show you what you get with the phone. Now we do provide another spare battery. Now smartphone battery life is not great, so you know, you do need that, and you know, when you run out of juice you can carry one of these around and you've got some spare usage. You've got your data cable and charging cable there. We also provide you a USB charger. Now it is 4-in-1, so we give you an adapter so you can charge your phone. Of course you can use your PC USB port to charge also. We also give you a funky red coloured headphone, so you know, great for your music and stuff. You also get this little manual. I'll be honest with you, the manual's not the most great or the most detailed manual, but it's there if you need it. But you know, look up on Google Android 2.3 instruction manual, and you can download lots of helpful manuals, and you can look up lots of tutorials online as well. So if you need it, there's plenty of material online. Okay, the phone started now, so let's have a little play. Now this is the standard Android lock screen, so to unlock it I just grab it and pull it across, and the phone's still starting up. So yeah, this is our home screen, bit like your computer desktop. So on here I've got some quick icons or shortcuts. I've put a weather and time widget on here. across. If I do that across, I've got other desktops, so you can have up to 7 desktops on here. So if I go the other way, I've got my other desktops, and I've customized it, and I've put some widgets on here. These are called widgets. So I've put a YouTube, I've got a weather thing here, I've got search and more icons there. Then I've got a BBC News, I've got another spare one there which I can add things to. So just an add a widget or a shortcut, just choose the widget that I want to, a clock, and there you have it. Go back to my main desktop screen, I press home, go to the screen that I want, and there you go. Okay, let's have a look on the bottom here. The bottom here is a call out, so I want to call out the person, I dial out the number, press call, and it will ask me, you can see it's asking me which SIM I want to call from. You can choose whichever SIM then you want to call from. By default you can set it so it doesn't ask you to call from SIM 1 or SIM 2 in the settings. Of course I can have a look at my contacts and call from my contacts just from there. As you can see, I know some pretty famous people. Yeah, that's a way to do it. Okay, on the other side I've got my browser. So click that opens up my internet. I can go up here and then I can go to, let's go to BBC. Now the keyboard here you can see is has some Chinese characters on here. You can still use it, but you know, the great thing about the Android, you can go to Android Market and download whatever keyboard that you want, that you like. So it's, you know, it's not the end of the world. That keyboard you can change. Right, so there we have the BBC website. It's very fast. Now you saw how you know, the responsive it is just now. This uses the capacitive touchscreen, so it's really sensitive. I can just touch it and it responds instantly to my touch. It's not a cheap resistive touchscreen where I have to use my fingernails to make it work. I can literally brush it and it recognises the input. Great there. Right, let's go back to the home. Now let's go to our app tray. Our app tray, the middle button on here, and what that does, that brings up our sort of app tray which has got all our applications in it. I've already downloaded a few applications, but you can download more simply by either downloading it on your PC, transferring it across, or the most quickest, easiest way is to go onto the Android market, from where I can download new applications, books, movies, games. So let's have a look on the app. So on the apps here you can see there's plenty of apps that you can download, most of which are free. So that's excellent. So you can also search for new applications that you want here. So if I search for Facebook here, oh, I keep doing the wrong one. There we are. I've already got Facebook installed, but if you wanted to download Facebook, you just type in Facebook, find it and install it. It's simple as that. And going back to the keyboard, if you want to change this keyboard, there's loads of keyboards that you can download that are free, which will change this keyboard totally. So if I click on keyboard there's a variety of keyboards, free and paid for ones that you can download. Okay, so that's the Android market. You'll be using it a lot because, you know, you want to extend the functionality of your phone. That's where you're going to go. Okay, right, this phone has got a 3D chip on it as well. Has got a 3D chip, so you can play 3D games. So, you know, this is on par with some great branded phones because it's got a great 3D chipset in it, so I can play games and stuff. Again, great. So when you're out there, you want to play some games rather than Snake on your old Nokia, this will do the job. Okay, so there you have it. You can see the 3D capability of this phone is fantastic. Coupled with the 650 megahertz processor, this phone really works well for 3D games. The capacitive screen is really responsive. Let me show you one more demonstration of this screen. So if we go into our gallery here, now this has got a orientation sensor. So if I do this, it knows and it adjusts the screen. So on here, if I go to my pictures, look how quickly it recognizes my finger input and how quickly the phone processes the picture. These pictures are quite large. If I zoom in with my pinch, you can see they're quite large and detailed. Again, it processes it really quickly. With a multi-touch screen, I can do pinching to zoom out and zoom in. With a normal screen, you wouldn't be able to do this. This is great if you've got pictures you want to look through, or even websites. You're on a website, you want to quickly zoom into an item, you just zoom in like that. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, look, it's just brushing my finger and it instantly recognizes the input. It's such a joy to use this phone. You're not going to get frustrated with it. Okay, so there you have it. So there you have it. This is this phone. It's a marvelous phone. It really is. For the money, it's just such a great phone. It's so well built, so thin, and it's really light. It's going to fit nicely in your pocket. The back cover is so nice. It feels very soft, very nice. The screen is so bright and vibrant. The touchscreen is an absolute joy to use. With the Android 2.3, you're getting the latest Android on here. You can download games, you can download new applications, you can do Facebook, you can do internet, you can do texting, you can do so much more with this phone. So you know, it's a superb phone. Don't wait too long. We've only got a few of these, so if you do want to get one, don't wait too long. Buy one now, and you know, order it, choose special delivery, and you know, you should be getting it within the sort of next day or 2 days. Thank you very much for watching our video. Do hope you can buy this phone.